Hello everyone, my name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music as a musician myself. Today is a Patreon request for Kirby B and Tarundi MC, the debut of a game on the channel, Celeste. And the song is called Resurrections. This is composed by Lena, Raine. This is their official channel. 6 million views on this, by the way. I've heard a lot about Celeste. Not a whole lot of requests for it in my queue, but a lot of it in the comments section of my videos. People say, check out Celeste. Check out Celeste. Well, here we are. This is a 9-minute and 30-second video, so we're going to hang out for a bit, but that's okay. I don't mind if it's good. So this is the debut of Celeste here. Resurrections. Let us go. I'm always excited for new stuff. Let's go. I love the art style, by the way. I hear a synth brewing in the background. Just going up and down scales. A lot of delay effects, but it sounds like stuff is layering on top slowly. Excellent. This is gonna be a fun 9 minutes. Ooh, the synth is starting to wake up. Yes, 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 yes. Yes to more ambient beats, please. I'd have to kick back and relax a little bit. Oh, it's slowing down. Oh. A phase 2? I think it's picking up speed too. Oh man, where is this going? Whoo, man. I am a huge fan of Celeste. I'm putting it on record right now. I'm so excited for the rest of the song. Same tempo, different rhythm. Video game music. Oh, dude. They're coming back on. This is one of those songs for the first time you hear it, whether in game or whatever, you're just like, hold on. Oh, the chorus or choir. Oh god, dude. Oh, we introduced a snare drum. Oh man. There's so many different patches on this synthesizer, and we're just throwing the whole kitchen sink as far as keys. Left and right. Excuse me. You can hear everything so clear. Nothing is overpowering. Oh man, the use of dynamics, percussion, cymbals. Woo, man. I think it's fading out. No. There's still some more though. Whoa. I understand. I get it. I get it. Where to begin? First of all, that didn't even feel like 9 minutes. That felt like one. That was a 9-minute song. That was not any... Oh, man. First of all. Second of all, whatever. I don't even know what I'm on. Lena, Raine. Absolutely phenomenal. They know what they're doing. That was so splendid. I'm going to talk about a couple things. First of all, let me talk about some other games that it reminded me of, which surprisingly there's a lot. But one in particular, which some of you that have been around the channel may get a kick out of. Actually, it reminded me of a group that's not VGM related. They're called Boards of Canada. Kind of similar, somewhat style. At least the first half of it. So shout out to them. Second one is a little bit of Risk of Rain. Risk of Rain 2 as well. Kind of sort of this intergalactic sort of synth sound and kind of beats, but also really just professionally done. Shout out Chris Dolan. And then this one, where it really reminded me of. So just a quick little history lesson. For those that don't know, I don't really play games, right? It's just not a thing. Well, now I do, but you know, before this auditorium thing took off, I hadn't played games really. And the games that I have played in this past year have been from their soundtracks because they left a big impression on me, so I decided to play more. And one of those was A Hat in Time by Pascal Stifle. A great game, by the way. But A Hat in Time, for those that know about it or don't know about it, there's a lot of songs that sound like this, specifically in certain sections of the game. It's a collect-a-thon kind of 3D platformer, but every now and then you'll get these kind of riffs, these time riffs where you kind of go and it becomes like a puzzle platformer type of thing. And then all these songs kind of change a little bit. They're like variances of the stages, of the worlds that they were in. And all the riffed songs are pretty unique. And they kind of have this sort of feel like this. And it reminded me so much of it, not only because of sound, but also because it evolved. And the songs in A Hat in Time also evolve. For example, you'll go from stage 1 to stage 5, and each time you go up in stage, they add another layer, they add another thing, or they, you know what I mean? And it really reminded me of that, especially here. One of my favorite songs in that game is called the Alpine Skyline Rift. So it'll start off, you know, this kind of certain way, and then it just kind of starts to blossom in a way. That's kind of what I felt here. I don't know what kind of game Celeste is, but it's obviously highly experimental. But for example, it started off with this kind of really drony, long synth part that had like no treble on it. It was just bass and mids. And then the whole beat came in, and then all of a sudden it's all, you know, well-rounded. The treble's in there. Everything sounds really crisp and clear. It's growing and evolving. And the song just kept adding these ingredients, which were just so crystal clear, nothing too over the top. Everything sounded great. The synth was the highlight here. There's just so many things going on. And then we kind of got into this like phase 2 section. I'm not really sure, but you know, the tempo didn't change, but the rhythm kicked up. Again, 2 times. I think maybe even 3. I don't know. There's a lot to unpack in 9 minutes, but I was just kind of just enjoying the ride. And it reminded me so much of good times I've had on this channel. Some of my favorite stuff on this channel have been from Risk of Rain and A Hat in Time. And now this is right up there. And it kind of makes me sad because there's not a whole lot of requests for Celeste. I think I have maybe 1 or 2 others in my entire backlog. So either the game is kind of not known, cult following type of thing, or I just haven't found the community yet for Celeste, and now they're going to find me. And now they're going to feel validated that, oh my god, someone finally agrees. This soundtrack is pretty nuts. I've heard one song from it just now, and I can tell you with confidence the soundtrack is nuts. There's not any way in hell that one song sounds like that and the rest are just garbage. I can tell there's love and passion behind it, and it's right up my alley. And I need to hear more. When there's this much creativity and kind of has something for everyone type of thing, those are the really special songs for me. The ones that really just are works of art. Something that can keep you for 9 minutes without getting any sense of... I was worried. I see 9 minutes, and for you that may not be a lot. But to me, that's 9 minutes of recording, have to edit, 9 minutes of a video is about 40 minutes to an hour of total edit to release, you know what I mean? So it's like, 9 minutes. Hopefully they didn't just send me a big loop. Nope. That was just a great long piece of music that deserved its, and I kind of wish it went longer, ironically. So there's no better way, there's no greater feeling to me, not only to hear new stuff, which is constantly now, but also to have like a debut. I love debuts on this channel, but to have such a strong start like that, there's some days where I wake up and I'm thinking, man, I've heard like everything by now, or I've done, it's gonna get kind of monotonous soon. No, it's things like this that make me very optimistic of the future, and I feel like I haven't even scratched the surface of VGM. I know I feel like I've done it just because I just recently had a 700 video milestone, which is a lot. It's a lot. But really, I don't think I've heard anything. So this is what it's all about for me. These kind of songs that people know about but don't really know about. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm excited. Thank you, Kirby B and Tarundi. Thanks to the Celeste fans that are watching this that are probably going to start throwing me a bunch of song names now. And shout out Lena, Raine. Woo, that was sick. VGM rules. If you want to make a request, you could do so on Patreon or PayPal, though they're not necessary. They just guarantee that I will check out your song. A big thank you to my Patreon supporters that you see on the screen right now. Thank you to my, oh god, there's so many things going on. Thank you to my platinum supporters on Patreon, which are Kevin, Patrick, Shadow Maxim, Vanadel, Kalanin, Garlane, Mushimari, Justin, Knox, and Triage 101. I will see you in the next video. Hopefully more Celeste someday. Who knows when. This has been the Auditorium. Take it easy, everyone.